Hello, hello. Huh. Is the chat not working? Let me try, there we go. How's everyone tonight? We all doing good? Thank you. I can just go ahead and remove this. What's up? Tonight on Retro Fridays, we are going to be playing one of my favorite childhood movie games, as well as just in time for its 20th anniversary, Ice Age 2: The Meltdown. I remember I had a lot of fun playing this on the Wii, to the point where I literally marathoned this game in one single day. Like, I think like I woke up like early in the morning, like I don't know how early it was, maybe like 10 or 11 in the morning, and I literally breezed through the entire game like for hours and hours until like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. That's how long it took me to finish it. So since this game is pretty short, I think I can beat this game in like 2, maybe 3 sessions, depending on certain parts. But yeah, also, I remember I had the Wii version of this game originally, but since later on those games like don't read too well over time, so I remember going to like a flea market and getting this game for like $5 as a nice little replacement. And it's always been a game I wanted to make record to play it on like record myself playing it, because I really do think that this is one of the better licensed games out there in an era where those licensed games weren't too good. But for some reason, these like earlier Blue Sky ones were pretty good. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be playing like the handheld versions, like the Game Boy or the DS ones, since those ones are completely different games and like I can barely understand them. Especially the DS one, it's very hard to read with it being like a puzzle platformer and like the angles that it's on. But without further ado, I think I'm just gonna get the game loaded up here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what happened? Alright, pause this. Already this is bringing back some really good memories. Like this music alone. I'm trying to figure out a good... I think this should be good for scale on me. Minigame flashback? Oh yeah, those were awesome. Do you also remember on the DVD where like you would play like the matching game with the cards and like it would show you like little tidbits of the game. That's what I remember the most, especially these parts. Let's just make sure. Did you have the DVD of this at least? I don't think so. Well, nowadays you could probably just find it on eBay for like $5. I remember all this shit. I also like this menu here. Awooga. I always thought that was funny. It also reminds me of the first Ice Age when they're like having the like that one part where like they're walking and they do like a little snowball fight. Alright, let's load a new game. Let's revisit this old memory of mine. Now this game does have cutscenes from the movie, but unlike the Chicken Little game that I was playing a while back, we can actually skip these so we don't get a copyright infringement. How about that? And again, I don't really think you guys need to know some of this since you guys already saw the movie, I'm guessing. Oh, by the way, you guys want to know what's one of my favorite parts of this game? Is that all of the voice actors in this reprise their role for this game. Which is actually impressive since a lot of movie games just have they just have like impersonators. But for some reason the Ice Age games like really try to bring out the cast.
Of course not.
You'll die slowly and painfully in front of hundreds of terrified bystanders.
You know, it's pessimism like that that's
hopefully I can speed run through this game too. It's not too hard to 100%.
We've been looking for the water park for hours. I thought you knew where we were going.
Like all you literally just need to do is just like collect all the acorns. There's no side collectibles or anything, no bullshit like that.
By them and press the action button. You'll receive a hint on how to
It's
progress.
really
Come on, let's go.
simplistic to 100%. It's kind of like a SpongeBob game I played on the GameCube that was also like that. Not the Battle for Bikini Bottom, the Flying Dutchman one. Alright. So these signs are your guide. Read them for valuable tips and information. You can also look at the hints through the pause menu. Also, you want to see a nice little detail? I'm not sure if you noticed this, but in the background, I think this is supposed to be Glacier Pass from the first movie. Like where they were taking the baby to. Oh, this game runs so smooth on the computer. Oh yeah, this part was always interesting. I always found it interesting that this game had creatures that weren't in the movie, like this weird hippo seal creature. It's like a hippo mixed with like a walrus or something. Reach high platforms by jumping. Yeah, I don't really think I need to read all these, unless it's one that's important. This game also has really good music. I think most of these songs I have on my playlist, so if you ever hear these in the waiting screens or whatever, or like if I'm just doing a stream where I'm just talking and they have music in the back, expect to hear some of these tracks in the background. Now, this part of the game always pissed me off because I always thought there was a way you're supposed to get acorn, like that golden acorn, but no matter whenever you get close to it, it just plays a little animation and you lose it. Like, but then again, I guess it's like trying to be faithful to the movie, like how Scrat can never get the acorn, so. I always found it interesting that it was a golden one too. While Scrat just collects regular acorns. Like, why do you even need to go for the golden one at this point? Just get these ones, bro. Don't need to be chasing that one. You have all these ones. Also, another reference to the first movie. The dinosaur in the cave. I remember like one of my playthroughs, I was always like breezing through like the references and stuff. Also, you see after the nut, it shows like a little thing here in the corner. Like this thing, I'm pointing to it, but you can't really see. Like the one that says 0. For some reason, as well as like when you get the walnuts later on, for some reason I always thought they looked like popcorn kernels. To move in the water. Alright, so this is just teaching us how to swim. And like most platformers, we have a air meter. Oh yeah, just swim faster. Like, oh Jesus Christ, that's so fast. When you have the game running at 60 FPS, it looks, oh, it's insane. Collect nuts to unlock special features. Oh yeah, this is just like cast interviews for the game. Alright, let's talk to the characters here. Also, you know how I said most of the actors reprised the role? So for some reason, Josh Peck, who's the voice of Eddie, voices both of the possums in this one. So I guess they couldn't get the other actor for Crash. But I think he does appear in the third game.
Hey, where are you supposed to be?
He don't look like a possum. Well, look at that hair on his tail.
Should I get Ellie? I'm not sure about this guy.
Get it, Crash. He's not worth it.
Hey, buddy, stay away from my sister, or you'll have to deal with me.
Yeah, and she's right over here, so I think you do have to talk to her too.
Careful. See that bird? Well, as a possum, I need to keep a careful eye on him. One wrong move and that's it. You're carried away for lunch.
Oh, I read this one already. Wasn't there, oh no, never mind. I thought there was another, sign I was supposed to read over here. So I think even if you do, like, go where the vulture is, it doesn't even take you away. I think it just, like, brings you back. Yeah, I'll just show you guys what happens. Like, I remember as a kid, I thought it was gonna be a death, but no, it just brings you back. Brings you back to safety, so let's just move on. Oh, also, for this game, you also want to be aware of your surroundings, because there might be some cases where there could be acorns hiding behind this waterfall here. Like, look, see? Or there are some where you want to take an alternate path. So if you want to collect all the acorns, like, even though it's not really a 100% completion, it's still something to keep in mind if you do want to get more acorns. Was there any over here that I remember? No. Alright. I think these songs also reappear in the third game as well. But they do have the occasional, like, original tracks here and there. But I know some people might think it's lazy when they reuse games. Like, for example, the True for Square version of the console version of True for Square, like, reused songs from the other Heavy Iron Studio games of SpongeBob. And, like, a lot of people complained about that, but I don't know, it didn't really bother me. Especially since they also play music from the show as well. And that was also a huge plus for me. Whenever there's a SpongeBob game and it plays music from the show. Because then what happens is I just end up humming along to the songs. Diego!
All this melting snow makes me a little bit nervous. You don't happen to have a tooth file on you, do you?
Some items can only be smashed with specific moves. So this part is just teaching you about ground pounds, so... Yeah, those things. Those things I always thought looked like the popcorn seeds. Like, when I was a child and I saw this for the first time, I was like, why is he collecting popcorn seeds? But then, like, they later on explained that they're actually walnuts. Uh-oh. So yeah, this is just teaching you that there are some parts that'll block your path. Like, if you want to get through, like, he just won't, so... I feel like there are other games that do that too, where, like, you need a certain amount of collectibles to move on to the next level. Oh yeah, I feel like it's like Mario, where, like, you have to collect the stars. Whoa. I wonder if there's a way to turn down the frame rate on the emulator, because they just move so fast. I'm not used to it moving so fast. Oh god. Yeah, see? If it moves too fast, then I end up falling off. So I remember if you talk to these little tapirs here, they're voiced by Tara Strong. So, like, they might sound like Twilight Sparkle. And I think they even she also voices one of them in the first movie, the ones that are pretending to drown.
I should keep my mouth shut. Who knows? You might like being all wet. Properly talk, wish I could.
Many objects can be smashed to reveal the items inside them. Oh yeah, it just taught me this.
My friend fell off that ledge earlier. Now he talks funny. I'm glad I don't have that problem.
Oh yeah, so this is also a reference from the movie. If you want to collect more acorns, and he does like this thing. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. My model looks fine. For a second, I thought my model was clipping. So yeah, that's just if you want to get any of the extra stuff here. Alright, so I think now it's going to teach us about combat. Yeah, the first enemy are like these wild boars. Yep. So pretty much the B is your attack. And I think there are some... I think if you stomp on them, they go down faster. So I think I'm just gonna stomp on them. It's the camera here. Let me go to the options really quick. Yeah, because this control is kind of bothering me. Wait, did I do it? Oh, I think doing that was just like the zoom in option here. Oh, what was that? Oh, I forgot he does that. No, so I guess there is no way to change it. Okay, now this part is another one that was never really good at. Where pretty much you jump on a wall and like in order to scale up you have to hit the button really fast. But on the Wii version you had to like shake the Wii remote while climbing up. I remember there was what was it? Was it here? Oh, god dang it. Oh, maybe I'm misremembering. I remember there being like a... Ah, piss off. I remember there being what do you call it? Like an ice, like one of those chestnuts buried in ice. Also, this part can be tricky because you have the piranhas chasing you from the movie. Oh, the chestnut was in the water. Yeah, careful. Alright, now this is one of the parts I remember from the DVD matching game. Oh yeah, flowers are your health. And I always thought they looked like, I never thought they looked like petals. I thought it looked like candy corn or something. So yeah, this is from the DVD matching game I remember. Where like it's like the Diego stealth game.
Are you following me? Listen, I'm going into this cave for some peace and quiet. If I find you following me in there, you're in for it. There's nuts in those caves, but don't be mistaken. Try to collect them, and I'll hear you. There's so many rustling bushes, I doubt you'll be able to sneak around without me hearing you.
Yeah, so this is another thing I used to fuck up on purpose, but I don't think I'm gonna do it this time. I'm just gonna do it the normal way. And you might want to avoid going into the bushes because they alert Diego really fast, as it explained. But here we go. Metal Gear. Sneak around. Huh. That was really close. Oh, and by the way, if he catches you, then it resets all the nuts, I believe. Oh! So this part always confused me, like, even if you're this close to him, he still doesn't notice you. Alright, we beat it. Also, those crystals remind me of the ones from Toy Story 3, from the Buzz Lightyear game. Keep an eye out for Scrat's portrait in the corner. At times it changes by giving you hints about nearby items. Okay, so this is the part I could never beat on the Wii. And I'll show you guys in a minute what specifically I could never understand. Not these guys. Some items are hidden, so you'll need to sniff them out. So this is what I can never beat on the Wii. I never understood how this works, so pretty much, like, I guess I never hit the button it wanted me to, so I never noticed the smell or like how to do it properly. Like, pretty much you have to get close to whatever it is, and then it comes out. Also, I always found it disturbing that they're throwing shit at you. Alright. This is when they're buried, so you gotta tap that shit! And then you get the acorn. And I believe your health stays at 50. There's no health upgrades or anything. At least not that I know of. This music also kind of reminds me of the cave from the first Ice Age movie. Oh, for a second I thought my controller's... Oh, what are you doing, controller? Feels like my controller is doing a Joy-Con drift. Oh, it is. Where am I even? Stop throwing shit at me. Oh yeah, I forgot those were moves. Alright, this might be a little tricky. But we're just gonna ignore the Joy-Con drift. They make disgusting noises. They go like, "Ugh." Oh. Stop moving. Oh god. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I need to fix the... Sorry if I'm dying here, I'm just trying to fix my controller. I probably might have to cut this out in editing. Okay. Okay, we're back. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to stop the emulation. Just want to go back to the game. Alright, it should be normal now. Give me my health back. Crawl, crawl, crawl. Alright, so remember this next part, guys. You might recognize this character from the movie. And it teaches us about energy. Or the power move. Pretty much when you do this.
Can't talk. Too busy eating. You wouldn't believe how many of these I need to eat if I'm to keep my energy up. What happens if I don't eat enough? Well, I'd get so tired and hungry that I could hardly move.
So yeah, this is just teaching us about this. Collect fruit to fill up your energy bar. Yeah, your special attacks pretty much. And it makes the enemies die in one hit, pretty much. Fuck off. Alright, so now we can escape. Alright, let's get out of here. Boom. Yeah, so I think this place is called Wolf Mountain. Oh, and this is pretty much our ammo, pretty much. This is how we can throw rocks and shit. Collect pebbles for ammunition for throwing. Yeah, so pretty much we can do this. You've unlocked the bonus feature. Warthog. Yeah, I knew about this already. Was it teaching us to shoot? Oh yeah! Yeah, they have those like plants at the top and they give you items. I almost would have forgotten about this, guys. Oh hey! It's nice to hear from you. Glad you can join. I remember these. These are pretty much the cave paintings from the first movie. So you got something to say, Manny? Nothing. So I think we have to continue on, and this enables the next challenge. Oh yeah, because the rhino is right there. And this rhino is voiced by Terrence from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Again, Tara Strong, but that's the certain voice it sounds like. Or Ben 10. I actually don't remember if Ben 10 sounds like this. About the voice actors, or what did I mention?
Just so you know,
I like how Manny's just staring in the
get
background.
tired of this.
Oh, he also does that in the first movie. I think that's when Sid tries to eat his acorn. So yeah, this next part is just pretty much a matching game. Oh fuck! I was looking at the chat and I didn't pay attention. Was it this one? Yeah, it was. At least this isn't too difficult. There'd be some games where it's like swapping around like crazy. But then again, this game is probably for like 5-year-olds, so. Alright, we did it. Still got nothing to say? Oh! God. Oh, it got me! It's okay. There's help blocked in the ice here. Well, what was that smelling thing? Yeah. Was it over here? Back here? Or maybe I already got it. I don't need those. Oh, it's around here. Wait, do that again. Oh, it was over here. Yeah. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, there they are. Now slowly inch towards so they don't come at you. Hopefully work was good today though, even though you mentioned to me it was pretty dead. Alright, so this is pretty much teaching us like in games, like, you know in games when like you jump on a ledge and you have to, you're like hanging on the edge and just pull yourself up. That's pretty much it. Come here. Friendly creatures may help you progress. Sometimes a friendly chat is all that's needed. If that doesn't work, you can always try hitting them. So this game promotes animal abuse. Let me just get a couple more items.
Hey, what's up with you? Are you stuck down there? Tell me now! Ah, I'd love to help you, but I've just had my shell waxed and it's nice and clean and shiny. There's no way I'm gonna risk scuffing my shell to help you out, you little girly mammal.
It's Arnold. And where do you get shell waxing in the Ice Age?
Ow! Hey, watch it. Don't make me mad. Jeez! Ouch! That's it!
It's it! I remember as a kid, I never knew you were supposed to hit him twice, so like I always missed the acorns that were up here. And I would just go to the first ledge he tries to help you from. And I'd be like, oh no, wait, there was stuff up here too. So I think there's just one more thing after this and then it's the end. Well, at least the end of this area. I told you, this game is fast. Now we get bears as enemies. They really try to swing at you. Oh, God. I remember one thing I would try to do was like clip into them. Because when you clip into them, you can see like their disgusting eyes, and they look really scary. Oh, it doesn't show it in this version. Why? I wanted to see the creepy eyes. Let's see, can I do it? Let's see if this does it. It doesn't do them as scary as it was in the GameCube one. They almost look disturbing in a way, at least to me. Welcome to Penguin Mountain. Only a player who's mastered all their skills will make it to the top. Yeah, start yeeting them. Yeet! Yeah, these songs are just so peaceful. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, no. I was just seeing things. That always happens. Sometimes I'm like, am I missing something? Oh, I forgot about those guys. So yeah, there will be parts where there will be little beetles blocking your path on these little walkways. So you gotta be careful. Alright, this is just the higher up level, so... Alright, so be mindful of the icy platforms here. Sometimes you'll uncover shortcuts as you progress. A well-placed landslide will make you a much shorter route back where you fell off. Hey, I remember that. It's just so you don't have to do the whole walk around again. Oh! Don't fall off. this the part I'm thinking of? Oh yeah, it is. So it's also funny to me that even this voice actor came back for the game, and I always thought it was surprising. It was the one who plays Fast Tony, which is Jay Leno.
Step right up, folks. Step right up. Gamble your winter food supply for the chance of winning something special at Fast Tony's Penguin Bowl-O-Rama. Aha! Now you look like the gambling type. I know what you're thinking. I couldn't have anything you want, right? Well, what about this? Woo! Awesome! Well, away you go, and good luck!
Alright, now we're just doing a bowling minigame, so shouldn't be too hard. I also thought these penguins looked like the ones from Madagascar. Especially when they look around. They look like Skipper. Looks like they're saying Kowalski analysis. Oh, can I get a strike, please? I was hoping for a strike. Oh, there we go. Oh, a double strike. Can we get the third? Third strike! Turkey. We should do the Wii meme. That's not a strike. I wonder how a 7-10 split would work in this game. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know when where the bowling pins are like too far apart from each other? I do know in the Wii version you're supposed to like hit it at the ledge as far as you can, or like as farthest on the ledge as you can with much force, and then like the bowling pin will like ricochet off the wall, and like you can get two birds with one stone pretty much. As they say. Oh, strike! I got it. Oh, that was sad. I messed up. Not for long. Yeah. Oh, I think I got the high score anyway. I just thought it was funny, just like looking around at his buddies. Uh-oh. Oh, strike! Hopefully I can get 3 in my last turn. I'm not gonna count on it though. Alright, I got the high score. So, even then, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I didn't see that coming. You've been practicing, right? Well, you're just plain lucky.
It's also weird that they have penguins in the Ice Age universe.
What?
Like, they seem more modern animals compared to Ice Age.
Gold nuts! Well, I doubt someone like you will ever get their hands on one of those.
Now, this part...
Life was good in the water park. Everyone had something fun to do. Even Sid.
After this.
The main thing was we all felt safe in the valley. That is until we heard of the flood that was supposed to come. We didn't believe the news at first, because who would believe Fast Tony without checking up on his story? Well, we didn't even get a chance at first to look into it, because Sid sort of interrupted our investigation with a wild stunt to get some attention.
Now this next part is probably my favorite part ever. Like, I remember just like loading in the save state, like this part every time. It's always so fun. And also what's interesting is that It plays a little glimpse of the slide theme from the first movie at this part. And if you don't believe me, you can even look it up.
Well, here goes nothing.
Alright, let's not mess up. Because I used to always mess up on purpose just so I could play it again too. Like I would just like purposely smash into ice and stuff. But this is also pretty much just an extended Mario 64 slide. I also want to see if I can get all the acorns. Or at least as much as I can. Alright, here we go, DDR.
Check that one out.
Now this part is where it tries to split you up with the acorns. You have to take a... I know going up here is better because it has more better... It has the green ones, yeah. I didn't learn that until like much later. Like I would always just do the bottom and then, like I see the acorns up top and it'd be another one of those situations where I'm just like oh my god, I didn't even realize them. Can I go back?
Check that one out.
Okay. It was like speeding up there. Alright, this next DDR part is going to be tricky, because you have to be very precise. Wait, is this the part I'm thinking of? Oh yeah, it is. Up, Alright, good enough. I just missed one.
That one, lady.
Also, this is much bigger than how it looks like in the movie. Oh! Damn you, 60 FPS.
Ow.
But it's okay, I still got the high score. I did it!
Wow. Now that was impressive.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
You know, Sid, I think you've proven yourself.
Absolutely. You the man.
Also, in this version, only Sid goes down the slide. In the movie, all three of them
After we
did.
all survived Sid's little stunt, we found out Fast Tony's story was true. The ice was melting, and the glacier protecting our valley home was about to break apart. We went back to warn everyone, but it was still a tough story to sell. Luckily, the story was backed up by some of our feathered friends who were kind of looking forward to the impending disaster, as it meant they might have quite a feast. There was a way out, though. A large boat formed from a dead tree at the other end of the valley could carry us all to safety.
Alright, welcome to the grass plains. It's probably one of the better looking areas in this game. Oh yeah, these guys would always scare me too, so I think you're supposed to kill them all like that. Oh. This is where the game looks pretty. Yeah, actually later on there's some really nice looking levels too. But this background definitely looks like it's from the second movie. Like this forest atmosphere. Like when they're walking, and where they meet Crash and Eddie and all the other characters. It's also weird that in this part, these Ice Age animals look more like regular animals. So, if you don't really care, I'm gonna say like if you don't care about immersion, this can kind of like throw it off for you. So now it's teaching us about vine swinging. Before we do that, let's get what's down here. Whee! Also, we might be coming towards another part I don't like about this game. It's probably one of my least favorite enemies, which is the beavers. And pretty much, I'll show you what I don't like about them. Let's say if you try to use your pebbles against them, they catch it and throw it back at you. Look at this. Like, you have to hit them like head on. Speaking of beavers, is anyone gonna watch that movie Hoppers? Like Pixar that's coming out? I'm thinking about giving it a watch, but I don't know. There's something in me that's like, I don't know. Maybe this might be not as good. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try to give it a watch, like sometime. Or actually, now that I'm more free, maybe I'll check it out tomorrow. Because like I said, there's a possibility that movies like this can be good. I don't want to be so harsh to judge so fast. You guys also make disgusting noises. Oh, don't waste all your energy, Scrat. Yeah, now you can't throw this shit back on me. How's it feel? I'm wasting it all. So I keep messing up the buttons. Okay, cherry. Die! Is that a monkey? Oh god, I forgot the monkeys throw sticks at you. Give me my nut. It fell in the water. There it is. But yeah, I'm curious. What are your guys' thoughts on that movie? Or how it's gonna be? I'll look into it. Or at least try to. I always thought... I also thought for some reason you could catch these birds. What if I tried to... they always just fly away if you get too close. Jump onto bouncy objects to reach high areas. And press A to jump even higher. Oh yeah. Get down from there. Hopefully there's more rocks around. Hopefully those guys are another types of enemies that don't take up too much health from you. Ah, here we go. Give me that blueberry. Alright, here we go. Here's a funny part in the game. Which is the monkey shooting game. Where you have to kill a bunch of monkeys. Alright. Sorry, monkeys. If you guys like monkeys, I'm sorry to do this. Give me my shit back. Now we can progress. Wait, that was only the second one? Oh, that's right, I forgot. Forgot to get the one up there. Also, for some reason, in that monkey zone, that's the only part of this level that changes the song. Always found that a little weird. Oh, but now it's the same song. I guess it's only when the challenge is happening. But either way, it's still a little weird. I was gonna try to hit it for some reason. was close. You almost swiped me. Swiper, no swiping. Oh! Come on. Let's get the monkey out of there first. No! Okay, now we can stop him. Alright, next part. Yeah, don't you dare fall off. Alright, don't go to that monkey just yet. Let's just get all these acorns.
What do you think you're doing? This zip line is out of bounds.
Yeah, I think the reason why it sounds cut off there is because yeah, you had to start this mission here. You have to get all the vulture babies back.
What do you think you're doing? You don't have my chicks back in their nest by bedtime. I'll be feeding you to them for breakfast. Now get going.
Also, hi there, Grey Delisle. Or Grey Griffin now.
Hey, this zip line is out of bounds until you've got all my chicks back in their nest.
Condor chicks are feisty little things. You a feisty little thing. Stun them before you try to pick them up. Alright. I remember another thing I used to do as a kid. I would just pick them up and throw them off the edge. But you can't do that because look what happens. You just fly right back up. And I remember when I saw something like this in like the DVD thing I was telling you guys, I always thought he was just like conjoined with the vulture baby, so it looked weird. Like, I just didn't understand the context of it. But at least I have the game now. Oh, come on, I had you. Where'd you go? I feel like there's a Banjo-Kazooie mission like this too, in like the Click Clock Wood. Is that all of them? Oh, there's just one more. There you are, you little bugger. Alright, let's go back to Mama. Let's go back to Mama. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. You have anything to say now? Nope. Oh, for some reason I thought I remember a part where like you swim like left to right, or maybe this is a different game. Do you always get that thing where you guys play a game, but then like you don't continue it for a while, you play a different game, and then the game has like different movesets than what you're used to? That happens to me sometimes if I play too many games at once. Uh-oh. Yeah. Almost forgot about the bats over here. Also, the rhino's back. Yeah, not so tough now, are you? But this is pretty much for the next minigame we're gonna play, where you have to get apples. Why do you have to get apples? I'll show you in a little bit. There's no way out. Ah, piss off. So first of all, this guy's back. Oh, I forgot there was a butterfly animation there. It's pretty cool. Wait, was there something else there? These games' backgrounds are so nice. Oh, it was up here. What about it back here? I knew it. Alright, let's talk to this guy again.
So hungry. So hungry that I can't even move. The only food I can find is at the top of that tree. But I'm too hungry. Oh, to climb it.
There we go. Now it's showing us what we had to do. And this next part is going to be another callback to the movie. Or not really callback, but reference. With this guy's only appearance in it. So what I used to do, I would just like knock them all at once, and then I would bring it to him. I'll wait for him to get up. Because you need 3. It's always 3 in games. Alright, now he's back to sleep. What did that say? Oh god. I guess it was just gonna explain to us like how the Apple system worked. The Rhino.
More! I need more! Feeling better, just need a little more.
Imagine being in this situation and how helpless you are against it. Alright, here we go, the reference from the movie. Hope you guys like fart jokes.
Wow, that was great. I feel like a new bear. Or whatever I am.
I'm telling you guys, I heard a mammoth. Ah, it's just that stinky old bear.
Manny, you're just gonna
Oh, it
have
got
to
delayed
face
there
the
for a
facts.
second.
Maybe you're the last mammoth.
All right, come on, let's go. If there are any more mammoths out there, I'm not gonna find them hanging around here.
Alright, this part was always weird to me. And to have wind issues. Stand on one of the markers and press Y. Then select the force of the fart with A. Yeah, so hope you guys are into flatulence. You even hear the stomach rumbling too. Oh my god. How awful. Behold! The game developer's barely disguised fetish. Oh, I fucked up. For some reason, I thought he did that thing where like he jumped and then attacked, but no, if you do that, it's just a ground pound. Alright, we did it! And I have a friend playing Apex Legends on Steam. What are you waiting for? You can leave the area. Is there anything under here? There's piranhas. About to run out of air. So I think this is just so you can get into that big log in there. Alright, now we can leave. Oh, my back. And I think this next part is the final zone. I think all these areas end with a minigame, if I remember correctly. We got another bonus feature. There's a path of acorns here. So let's get those. Uh-oh. Who's drowning? Watch out for piranhas. Piranha! It's a piranha! Okay. Anything in here? Nope. Oh no. Need to do this. Let's see, yeah, I remember if you get knocked down at a certain point, Ellie will help you back up. I think she's gonna explain that in a bit.
What's that you say? You're gonna try and climb that tree. You're pretty brave. Not like us possums. Listen, I'm going to help you. If you climb the tree far enough and fall from its branches, I'll give you a hand to get back up. Okay?
Oh, she's so nice. I also remember there's a part where there's like a bird in the tree that you're supposed to annoy. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you annoy this bird pretty much, and then it helps you progress. Oh, but before we progress, I just want to go down here and get these things. Hopefully Ellie will help us. Yeah, I missed the chestnut. Oh wait, maybe there was something here? Chest with another chestnut? Or again, maybe it's just misremembering. Go back up!
Got all the way to the fountain? Oh, well done. Here's that hand I promised you.
Yeet! Thanks for the help. Yeah, so this is ammunition for these guys. Come on. This will make things a little easier. Nope. I thought there would be crawly creatures there. Ah, come back here! What's the health? I think there's one. Oh yeah, be careful. Okay, can I get what's over here? Oh, that was close. Thought I was gonna fall into the water like the other one. Oh! Now that was close. I wonder if Peaches, I mean Ellie, helps you back up if you fall from here. If you also have to do the walk around again. Let's just finish off this level. And then I think there's a short one after this, so I'll just do this one, that one, and then that'll be it for tonight. Nothing else over here? Okay. Alright, here we go. Next minigame. It's pretty much whack-a-mole. And you gotta watch out for skunks and porcupines. Again, weird that they have those creatures in the Ice Age universe.
Shame, Diego. For shame. Are you really gonna let them get away with that?
I think he's gone soft.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, the Diego I used to know wouldn't stand for this. Oh, no. He'd be using their bones as toothpicks by now.
Alright, let's do this. And if you get the skunk, the skinks. And there's also porcupines, so be mindful of those. Oh, I messed up. And I think if you leave them there for too long, then they shoot you. Yeah, they spray you. Wait, did it take away my points? I can do this though. I know there's only 10 seconds left, but I got this. See?
Ouch! I think you've proved your point.
I'd have hit him a bit harder.
Well, yeah, you're
bigger.
We met
up with some of the other animals leaving the valley to escape the flood. Some were a bit stranger than others, including a female mammoth that thought she was a possum.
I also thought the song
took her and her
was
two
interesting,
possum
it's the forest
brothers
theme,
with
it's
us
like
on our
lower
journey.
pitched. Alright, this part can be a little tricky. Especially since it's the ice river. Oh, and this reminds me, the background there reminded me of the human village. Alright. Into scary music almost. And if you jump in the water, yep. I think if you jump in the water for too long, it turns you into an ice cube. I just want to show you guys. Yeah, there you go. He gets frozen in ice. And I think the more farther down you traverse this, you can see like that like weird alligator dolphin creature. Like it starts coming out of the water. And then like later on you get eaten by the whale looking thing. Oh, I hear it. Oh, and by the way, that's not the game doing that. Like the zooming out, I'm doing that with the camera. And I think later on these ice platforms have like they actually have ice physics on them. This music playing also reminds me of a song from Revenge of the Flying I messed up. Yeah, so if you go on these platforms, it'll start doing this. Also, I do appreciate that it doesn't reset the acorns. Like it doesn't reset the counter, so that's a bit helpful. Especially if you mess up a lot of this, like, with the gaps and stuff. Oh, you got me. Oh, we gotta make it there. So yeah, now this game is gonna be a vor platformer. Like pretty much you eat him and you platform inside his body. It's also really interesting the scale they do on it. It almost reminds me of like in Ice Age 4 when they are like in the whale. I guess this is kind of like a whale. I forgot what they're really called. I think they're called like Cretaceous and Maelstrom? Maelstrom? Oh, also, you wanna know something I found out that you can do in this guy's mouth? If you throw a rock at his uvula, like his uvula, he gets pissed off. Look. Bet you guys didn't know that. I always thought that was interesting. I always love tinkering around in games. And just like seeing things that other people won't normally do. Alright, into the tummy we go. With his tonsil stones. Now, surprisingly enough, regardless of what we just did, if you attack his heart, nothing happens. Or does it? Let me see. Yeah, can we just like keep hitting him until he gets a heart attack? I remember in the SpongeBob game you could do that. Like, I think it was the Super Square one. Like you go inside the monster and then like it you can like shock. It's like shock absorption in its heart and like shoots out like a laser through its uvula. It's really funny. If I could stream it, maybe I can show it to you guys someday. Or you could just look it up. It's like in the rock bottom low. How am I only at 3 health left? How many times have I been dying? Oh, actually, that kind of makes sense. I was hitting the ice water too much. Hopefully there's a flower in here. I think there is, like, more down in his tummy area here. Oh, be careful. I only have one health thing left. I need a flower. Come on, please have something. Yes! Health! Unlocked another bonus feature. Oh god, those are his veins. The music in this is also really interesting too. Kind of reminds me of like a Hat in Time or like Ori or something. Oh, come on, how come that wasn't working? There we go. Now he's traversing through his veins. The venom is coursing through my veins! Where's this his heart? Does he have 2 hearts? Is he like a cow? Do they have like 8 stomachs or something? Oh wait, no, the octopus, they said it has more than one heart. More than one heart. I remember that from the Finding Dory movie. Oh yeah, and by the way, these are apples. And these, like, let's say if the energy... I want to show you guys. So if you use up all the energy... No! It pretty much refills the entirety of it. Alright, now this part is disgusting. Because you know where this leads to. It's his anus hole. I don't know why he has eyes in his butthole. Or surrounding his butthole. But it's disgusting nonetheless. And then you have to crawl through it. Also, I'll remember to show you guys the... What do you call it? The apple thing later. But yeah, you had to extrude the anus hole, but not really. Because he just throws you up. Alright, this is a movie footage, so I can skip this. So no copyright strikes. Now I actually have no health, so... Hopefully they have the apple things later on. So I can at least show you guys what I mean. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here for now. And we'll continue this on next Friday, hopefully. Oh, this game doesn't autosave. I thought it would have. Yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed me playing Ice Age 2. Like I said, this is a really fun game from my childhood, especially for it being a movie game, which those tend to be not so good half the time. But like I said, this is one that is actually one of the better ones from that time period where licensed games were were really out the wazoo. And like I said, this game is pretty short, so hopefully by next stream or a third stream, we should be completed with this. So that was fun, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed me playing, and hope you enjoyed the second edition to my Retro Friday series. And I think I'm just gonna end it for tonight. So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you guys leave a like if you want to see more. And I'll see you all in the next video / stream. So goodbye, guys. Have a good rest of your night. And I will be signing off.